I didn't really get much sleep today. I woke up at 2 in the morning and I haven't slept since. Good morning, folks. It is 9 o'clock and we are off to a great start. We are going to explore Hamburg today with a self-guided audio tour that I found in Viator, and I'll link it down in the description below. I wasn't feeling like doing the traditional route of doing a tour, and I was like, I think I need to be a little independent today. So we'll see. It's like 69, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little chilly in my standards, at least. Anyway, so that's that. We're gonna go. I'm talking too much. And I am now walking to the Reeperbahn in order to go to the first site of my self-guided tour. This is where my self-guided tour begins. This is where the self-guided tour started. You'll see the canal, the city hall and a large square to the left, and the Ulster arcades to the right. Reminds you of Venice, doesn't it? The architect Alexis de Chateauneuf definitely had St. Mark's Square in mind when he designed the square, the canal, and the arcades after a great fire in 1842 had destroyed what was here before. Hamburg is the second largest city in Germany, and out of all of its area, 8% of it is covered by water. So you'll see a lot of water in this tour today, probably. This is Osterhaus, the luxury department store that was first established by the Tietz family in the last days of the 1800s. The family lost all of their belongings during the Nazi era. They were Jewish and were forced to make room for non-Jewish managers who ran all their stores. A couple of years later, they lost all of their business for good. In 1945, they tried to get it back, but they weren't able to do it successfully. So that's rather unfortunate. We are now in Poststrasse. This postal office was also built by architect Alexis de Chateauneuf in 1846. It is quite typical of his style, known as the Hamburg brick style. However, he added some Italian-looking elements such as a clock tower. Luckily, the building survived the Second World War mostly intact. We have now reached the Bleichenfleet. It's a popular spot for sightseeing. This place was smelly for quite a long time, and only after the Great Fire of 1842 did they think of ways to flush fresh water through the canal. Today, shopping from high-end stores, art galleries, and cafes abound the Bleichenfleet. As I was walking, I then passed by a black and white figure of a man carrying 2 water buckets. His name is Hummel, and I'll tell you more about him as we progress in this tour. Alright, I'm gonna get some coffee at Public Coffee Roasters. It looks like they got good reviews, so let's try it. So Taylor Swift. This is a statue of Hans Hummel. He was once a water carrier in this area back when there was no running water and no sewage. The living conditions here were so horrible from the Middle Ages till the 1800s, so men had to come around and carry drinking water in buckets. In 1848, the city finally provided water to its residents here in this area, and Hummel, being a water carrier, he lost his job. He became penniless and just died. We have reached the Composers' Quarter. This area is not quite as historic as it looks. The buildings you see have mostly been recreated in the 1960s and 1970s, but they do look quite authentic, don't they? So I am now walking around Composers' Quarter here in Hamburg. So this place is dedicated to musicians who either were born here, who died here, or who lived here for some of their time. Oh look, Reeperbahn, where I'm staying right now, is 750 meters away. So maybe I can just go back home. This is St. Michael's Church. This is a landmark for the city of Hamburg. The people of Hamburg fondly calls it Michel, and great enough it was able to survive much of the war. So right here is a statue of Martin Luther. St. Michael's was originally a Protestant church. Unfortunately, I can't go inside because St. Michael, they host a midday prayer service every day at 12 p.m. and they close the viewing from 11:45 a.m. to 12:30, and right now it is 11:50, so I can't go inside. I really need to come back here sometime because apparently Emmanuel Bach is buried inside that church. You can see it. And Johannes Brahms, I think, was baptized there as well. So that would be very interesting. I would like to go inside and visit it. Probably tomorrow or the next day. We are now in the Portuguese quarter of Hamburg. It is said that Hamburg is the most Portuguese European city outside of Portugal. Over there is the Elbe Philharmonie. Would love to watch something there. Hamburg Harbor is the largest harbor in Germany, and it is the third largest in all of Europe, so you can see how important it is. Oh look, it looks like they have Lion King over there. Lion King! Well, that'll be fun. Would love to watch that too, but it's probably in German and I probably won't understand it. I am now going to head to Volkspark Stadium to see if I can buy some merch. We shall see. Oh, and I also kind of want to check out how easy it is to get to the stadium. It has been easy for me to navigate the city, and for some reason my phone works, my data works really good here. I don't know, I think they have T-Mobile here. Sa may nindot TV.
Go.
B. Wait.
Wait, boom, apoy. Blue.
Ah, sige, reputation ta, charot. Okay. Okay. Change bracelets me. Oh, kuha dire. Ay, cute kayo yung outfits. Ako, wala dyan ko na ready.
Sa tuwig na ginadihan.
Ah, di. Met two very sweet Filipina Swifties right there. Very sweet girls. And they spoke the same dialect that I do. It's so cute. This is what I came here for. I was finally able to buy my merch. Boy, has it been such a long day. I met a bunch of new friends at the Taylor Swift and Volkspark Stadium. I think I'm saying it right. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so I got my Eras Tour merch and I bought some new clothes, and I got so hungry that I have decided to eat Indian food here at a, where am I? I don't even know where I am, honestly. Let me figure it out. I know I'm at I'm at the train station. I don't know which one. Yeah, S-Bahn at Hamburg Altona. And this food that I have right now, this is chutney Indian food here at the train station, and it is butter chicken, my go-to food. So I'm just gonna enjoy this real quick. It has been such a rainy afternoon. Well, I actually need to buy some water, so I had to put on regular people clothes again. Except this is not regular people clothes. It's my merch! So happy, it's so cute. And I got this beige shirt as well. So, isn't that so nice? Anyway, it's been such a great, productive day, but I do have to go out again as I need to drink some water. And look at what that thing says. That's me! I'm a Swiftie! That's me! Alright, this is the cutest grocery store I've ever been at. I started filming inside that penny grocery store, and one of the grocery store attendants were like, oh, no filming allowed inside. So that was the only shot I got, but he was very nice about it. I said like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know, but I don't know, I thought it was so cool. Oh, anyway, so here she is again. She's everywhere.
A few moments later.
Oh my goodness, so I fell asleep again at approximately 8 in the evening. Now it's like 1 in the morning and I'm hungry. And I'm trying to ignore it, but I think I'm gonna need to go out to buy some food. Okay guys, so let us see what the Reeperbahn area looks like at 1 in the morning. Let's go. Okay. Oh, you hear it. Alright, so that was very close. There's the McDonald's. Alright, oh, there's a bunch of people. There's police officers here, so this is great. Oh, however, there is a long line. That's very interesting to hear reggaeton here, but I guess because it's a red light district, you know, what do you expect? You're just gonna hear a lot of things. You're gonna see so many foreigners. So yeah, I think you know, at first I was a little too, I don't know, playing it safe. But now that I've seen that there's so many people, I might consider getting out probably on my last day here, because tomorrow I go to the Taylor Swift concert. But right now what I need to do is fill up my belly. I'm freaking hungry. I'm famished. I'm starving. Alrighty, time check. It is now, let's see, 1:37 in the morning. So that was actually a bit of a long line. All the Swifties were coming out, and all the people that were out drinking were out. All the people that were just hungry were out. So it was a long line. It extended all the way outside of the store, but hey, I was able to get my meal. A hamburger royal TS. Now, who the hell knows what TS means? But I'm just gonna say it's Taylor Swift. I'm just gonna attribute everything beautiful that's happening with her, okay? And then a regular fountain drink, and of course some Oreo McFlurry. And this all just cost me €13.95, which is close to $50 US. I think that's a good deal. I don't know. What do you think? So this is my first hamburger in Hamburg. Germany. Now let me just talk to you about the history of the hamburger. Originally, the hamburger came from minced meat from German Hamburg cows. And then, you know, in the 19th century, a lot of the immigrants went to New York and Chicago, a lot of German immigrants. So what did the German immigrants do there? Right? And they were like, oh yeah, what's the best way to earn money? A lot of them put up some restaurants, which they eventually brought the Hamburg in America. So it used to be one of the like highest priced items in the menu. And then during the Industrial Revolution, they were like catering to all of these workers, feeding them Hamburg, just the meat, right? And apparently somebody thought that it would be a genius idea to sandwich the burger in between the bun so it's easier for the workers to eat it. And that's how it became the hamburger. Isn't that fascinating? I don't know. I love history. I like knowing the origin of things. And you know what? This burger is not too bad. What time is it? It's actually 2 in the morning. Yeah, my day ends with a happy heart and a happy belly. Good night. Okay, so where are you going?
Hamburg statue.
I don't know how to say it. There you go. I love everything. Oh, you look so fabulous. Thank you so much, you guys. Filipinos in Hamburg. Yes.